or titanium, it'd be fine. I have gems for him, but I need to get Valkyrie. That's the key, and then I can move on. There she went. Oh, yeah! That's awesome. Okay. That's awesome. Pumped up. Hey, welcome back to the channel. All right. I know some of you were like, dude, why are you so excited about Wiccan? I had done the Essentials video on him when he first came into the game, then used him to solo EOP Terrax. And then immediately my BG leader clown was like, hey, anyone have an awakened R3 or higher Wiccan? I was like, yes, I do. And I think I know why you're asking. This is going to be a bit of a war video. I'm going to show you this war solo of this rank 4 Knull boss. Really tricky, talk that through a little bit. Then I'm going to show you the other fight from my war that I think is interesting, fun, unique, something we can learn from. But I want to start off with this because I know this is the highlight for me. I love this champion. I think he's great. And I want to show you the uses and the why. Then we'll get into the other fight. So let's go ahead and jump into this. This is a rank 4 Knull boss here. I've got the debuff siphoner, the guidance boost. We've got all of the things. Now, the thing that's going to make this really tricky is the node. Knull is going to go unblockable. I think if there's 3 or more debuffs, something like that. It's the node, right? Though, now, one of the reasons I was so excited about Awakening Wiccan was he has that switch in his damage where if they're immune to shock, he'll place a degen instead. It's great. I love it. But if you have the resistance up, you can block unblockable attacks from Cosmics. That was going to be one of the trickiest parts of this fight for me. I've dueled a ton of times to try to make sure, because the way you pull the resistance up is, holding block. You can see it in the upper left-hand corner. It's that shield there, and you'll see the little timer. Now, I had seen video evidence from my alliance mate Smugsy. He had done this fight earlier with his rank 4. It looked beautiful, and I learned a lot from it. One of the things I learned is that when Knull throws his SP1, really, normally when you fight Knull, you want to go to that SP2, right? We're looking to avoid corruption as much as possible, or the possibility of it. In this one, because Wiccan's also immune to reverse controls and armor break, you can use that SP1. We're doing it right there. You saw the timer. We've got our armor up. Now, I'm also going to be using my light ending combos to get up that neutralize, which will take care of Knull's unblockable, unstoppable that he usually gets when the corruption timer is over. And then the other thing that's really important here, we're going to be ending our combos in medium to land the incinerate. Now, ideally, I would have gone to my SP2, but I missed it. And that's okay. Again, I saw that in Smugsy's fight because this is how good Wiccan is. I think he's great for Knull. And then this fight is a little tricky, but you can get it done. You can see I've messed up like a few times. I messed up there. What the heck was I doing? Going in and attacking on an unstoppable, unblockable opponent, but it's fine. I've kind of actually saw that mistake in a lot of videos and noticed Knull tends to pull back. I even talked to a couple of the MCoC Illuminati, and they're like, we've noticed this sort of thing too. You can block the unblockable, so you get your block on, you're good. Now we're going to throw this big SP3. Well, the SP3 is not big, but it's going to do is it's going to land a massive energy vulnerability on Knull. Look at this. Look at it. He's got it now. And there's nothing that Knull's going to be able to do from here on out. And so that's going to allow us to eventually get to our SP2. We're not going to have all those massive incinerates that we initially got when corruption initially triggered, right? Because Wiccan puts incinerates on the opponent when something fails due to his immunities. He's armor break immune. That's why all of those big incinerates went onto Knull. I wasn't able to turn them into the plasmas. That's totally fine. Stay calm, stick with it. Next time I do this fight, I'm sure it'll go even smoother. And again, you guys know my videos. My videos aren't about how good I am. They're about how good these champions are and helping you use them, get through these tough fights too. Wiccan's great. Wiccan's awesome. You can tell I'm totally falling in love with them. We pulled Hulkling and pulled Teddy early. And I was like, they pair phenomenally together. We've got Wiccan, and within a week, it's been less than a week, already used him to solo an Eternity of Pain fight and a rank 4 Knull boss tier 1 for Loki. I think Wiccan's good, as my buddy PWF is saying there, and I'm agreeing. Wiccan good. That's it. You don't even need the verb. There's no verb, just Wiccan good. I love him. He's fantastic. In fact, right now, I'll put it up. I did the Essentials video on him. I think it's great. It's a great place for those of you who just pulled him. Go check it out. That's kind of the style of video I enjoy doing. It's about why are you excited about this champion? How are you going to kind of utilize them? And then, of course, we'll do more videos and more explanation on like the real nitty gritty nuance and stuff like that, like you just saw in a video of this nature. Awakened ability, I think, is important. Some of you have asked me, would you rank for him without it? I wouldn't, because of my account and my uses, and like you saw right there, he needed to be awakened for that particular fight. But if you really like him, you know, if you got Hulkling, they synergize so well together. You don't have to have it, but they synergize nicely together. And I had the synergy with Quicksilver there too. That was adding a nice fury. I think it's at 20% every time we crossed a bar. Whew, I think he's well worthy. I think he's someone who's situated well for the game where it is now, where it's headed with that neutralized. Okay. Now, let's talk about Spider-Man 99. If you've seen my war videos for a while, or you've watched my channel long enough, you know I love Miguel. I call him Miguel. It's his name, Miguel O'Hara. It is what it is. And he's back now. He's no longer able to be banned. We're going up against this fight against Doom, this personal space or whatever, placebo, EMP. All this stuff does not matter because he's immune to buffs. He's immune, right? He's not going to get him. It does not matter. The only thing that matters here is that Doom, bad, scary things happen when you fight Doom, and it's a conduit node, meaning if I knock him down without a heal block, something bad's going to happen. I don't remember. He's going to get like a shock or something and a rotating debuffs, and then he's going to heal back damage done to him. But Miguel is a sick and tired tactic attacker, meaning if he has 3 or more debuffs up, we're going to get this nice heal block. Watch, here we go. So I got this strategy from my boy Clown. If you're interested in Miguel gameplay, you can obviously check out my channel. There's a lot of it. Or my buddy, my BG leader, war planner, Clowniest Clown, just put out a video with 7 fights from Miguel in it. I will link that in the description. You can check that out as well. But you can see we got enough debuffs up by landing our heavy. I think it's the exhaustion. So we've got this nice passive heal block. So we've turned off the conduit node. I don't have the anti-venom synergy. I kind of thought that through, but I wanted the synergy of Quicksilver for that fight with a rank 3 Wiccan. I thought it would go well, but I wanted to make sure. And then right now, this is really just about, I've got the Wither up, so you can see I'm utilizing what would be the Dex to get the pause up. You can see that in the upper left-hand corner. Dex again, so we've got them all nicely paused. Don't need to worry about our debuffs. And then I don't really need to worry about the aura of Doom too much because I'm just wanting to hit his block anyway, get him to cross a bar power. We're gonna get him to cross a bar power. I think not this combo, it's the next one. We're gonna take him from, what's this, 48% health. Let's see what we take him all the way down to 26. That's not bad, just from hitting the man's block. And we're just gonna do rinse and repeat that. It felt really good. It was funny to go into a fight with Miguel. His playstyle is very unique. It is very different. It felt kind of funny to go into this fight. And then about 20 seconds into the fight, I was like, it's like riding a bicycle. It's just like riding a bicycle. It felt so good. Again, I use him so much. Most of you long-term viewers know. I actually started to get very bored. Not so much of Miguel, but of the repetition of these fights, of certain fights, especially that 54-man MCoC, things like that. So you can see Clowniest Clown, like I said, there he is right there saying, boy, I miss Miguel. And it, this is what we have fun in 4 Loki. We have a lot of fun together. To joking around, people watch. Like you saw, PWF was seeing me take down the boss there. Me and Clown having some good times. It's a great BG 1, 2, and 3. They're all great. They have their own personalities, but we have a lot of fun. Well played to the Legends Return there. We 4 Loki just came up on the winning side of this one. It was a great war. We had a nice time there. Congratulations and thank you to the MVPs of the war: Mad Cat, Clowniest Clown, and the MCoC. 4 Loki legend, the B-Manny, in my own BG2. Those guys must have taken a ton of fights. Hope you enjoyed. Like I said, war videos is going to be something cool, unique, fun, exciting happens. I'll get those out. Wiccan, fun, cool, unique, and exciting. And definitely someone who I think you can utilize. And if you don't have Miguel 99 yet or Spider-Man and you've got him and you're like, why would I rank him up? Check these out. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. I hope you either learned something, were entertained, or even better, a little bit of both. Don't forget to like, subscribe. Thanks so much for watching. Take care.